these kids said they got something they want to do, so I got to be here to watch them.
Hey guys, if you wonder why I got Mentos and Diet Coke,
it's because we're gonna make an eruption with Diet Coke and a Mentos.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Because I was thinking the same thing when they first asked me to do this stupidness. Devale, if you let them do this, you getting soft. Because my parents would never let me do this.
Because on YouTube, a lot of people put Diet Coke and Mentos and they give you a big eruption. So we got Mentos and Diet Coke. Let's see what's going to happen.
Now, once again, I know what you're thinking. And I know what you're thinking because I grew up in a time where if you even thought about asking your parents to try something that you saw on TV, they would hear your inner thoughts and either go upside your head to knock the thoughts out or make you write a 75-page dissertation as to why you shouldn't be a follower. And I thought about all of that right before I said, go ahead, y'all can do it. All right.
Y'all ready? I'm ready.
Make sure it's by the drain. Put it by the drain so that if it erupts too much, it goes down the drain.
Alright.
Boy.
Ready?
Boys. Yo, real talk, the only reason why I let them do this is because I was watching them do this on Doubleday as a kid, right? And my mother was all the way upstairs when she heard me thinking about doing it. Then she whispered in my ear from all the way upstairs, don't you ever think about it. Then she changed the channel from all the way upstairs, but I had the remote in my hand. So I just let it go until I had kids. And I still wanted to see what was going to happen. So I figured, hey, I might as well let them do it. And if it blows up like I think it's going to, and all the soda gets all over the patio furniture, it'd be real easy to explain to Kadeem what happened while I have them on film trying it.
Y'all ready?
All right, they ready. Let's see.
Aiden. Move back. 1, 2, 3. Go!
Oh! All of that for about 3 seconds. Yo, let me show y'all something, all right? I like being out here in California. There's more space, the weather is nice and all that, right? But the one thing they don't got out here that they got in New York is corner stores. I hate the fact that I can't go to a corner store and get my little sweet treats, all right? So you know what you do when you can't go to the corner store? You bring the corner store to California. Blah. Y'all see that? This is the classics right here, baby. If you grew up in Brooklyn, you understand the importance of having cool candy. When you go by somebody's house and you go to their corner store, if their corner store don't have Sour Power straws or gummy burgers, their corner store was whack. And you never went to their house ever again. Then you went back to your crib and you told everybody, yo, his corner store was corny. This is the classics. See, we got the Sour Power straws, all right? Strawberry. Ain't nothing like it. You see that? Also got the mini burgers. You see the mini burgers, yo? This mini burgers here, this is what you call clutch. Okay? What I'm not gonna do is deprive my kids their rites of passage to getting good candy. Yo, it's a scientific fact. If you have corny candy as a kid, you grow up to be a lame adult. Like, I don't write the rules. It is what it is. Okay? I'm not going to do that to my kids. I'm trying to give them a better life. Yes, I understand that. But if you grow up and you don't got Sour Power straws and you don't got the fruity burgers, you really ain't live as a kid. You really didn't. My mother used to give me $1. I go give me 10 burgers. She give me $1. I give me 2 packs of Sour Power straws. Sometimes I split it up. I said, let me get a pack of Sour Power straws and 5 burgers. I did that. That's how I learned how to get my mathematical skills correct. You see? Now I'm going to put the boys on game. Watch this. Jackson! But even in having cool candy, there's a life lesson. You see that? Look at their faces. You see their faces? You see their faces? Now, Aiden, your mom is the plug. Your mom is the plug. Shout out to Alva, because Alva's the one who sent us. Hey, hold up now. Hold up. Oh, hey, do I look like I'm playing right now?
Oh, Ma.
Do I look like I'm playing?
Ma.
Do I look like I'm playing? Remember when I said there was a life lesson? Here it comes. You got money, right? Don't you got money?
I got $104.
You got money?
Yeah.
You got money?
My mom owes me.
When I was a kid, this cost 50 cents. If you factor in inflation, it's about $1.25.
$1.25.
If you want something from the candy store, it's gonna cost you $1.25. All right, $1.25.
One question.
This ain't free. This is what's up.
Aiden should get it free because his mom got it.
No, because no, stop. No, listen. Let me explain something to you. Your mother got me this on consignment. You see, kids think everything's for free. It's never too early to teach them the value of $1. There's always an exchange of currency when it comes to goods and services. Alva provided a good and a service, which means she needs to be compensated. If you wish to partake in these goods or this service, you got to pay the piper. Pause. I got to pay your mother back. All right? Only way I could pay her back is if y'all pay me. You want candy or you don't want candy? Make up your mind.
We want candy.
You want candy, so I need $1.25.
I'm going to get $1.25.
Yo, go get your money, bro. I don't even know why you here. This is Daddy Corner Store. This is Daddy Corner Store. This is like the bodega. You can't come in the bodega asking for stuff for free. Can you do that? You can't do that. Exactly. This is the Uncle Corner Store, the Daddy Corner Store. You want some candy? I need $1.25. Jackson look hurt. He seriously look hurt. And it hurts me to have to tax these kids. But I got to make sure that they prepare for life. So I'm going to do what I got to do as a father to make sure they not hurt by the outside world. You want a burger? It's 20 cents a piece. So you do the math. What's up? What's up? Is a problem? The price done gone up. You know why? No, you don't get it for free. Hey, watch out. I'm going to start chopping people's hands off. Y'all don't respect the game. You know what? The shop is closed. The shop is closed. If you want candy, it's going to cost you.
Does that say in?
Period. Nope, it says Devale Ellis on it. You want to know why? Because this is my house. Anything coming here is mine. Anything that come in here, you getting taxed.
But if you want little kids, so we don't.
Make up your mind. Either you want candy or you don't want candy.
We want candy.
First of all, back up off me. Back up off me.
I'm not wasting $2 on some candy.
Back up off me. All right?
I'm not wasting no $2 on some candy.
So, hey, if you don't want no candy, you don't got to have no candy. But if you do want candy, come see your boy. I'll make sure you're taken care of, all right? It's so funny to watch how your kids value things when they got to spend their own money or time to make it happen. Nothing in life is free, okay? So if you want some candy, you got to go get some money. The only way you get money is by doing chores and working, okay? So you got to do chores. What you want to do to work? You got to clean up the playroom. You want to clean up the playroom to get some money?
He's too little.
Yeah? Hey, no.
Little to do
Listen,
that.
you're the worst negotiator ever. He's already negotiated. He said he's gonna clean. Move. Hey, back up from me. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm talking to Kaz. You want to clean up the playroom for some money?
Yeah.
All right. You clean up the playroom. I'll give you $1. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So you go clean up the playroom. I'll give you $1. You can get some candy. That's what you call a little businessman right there. Entrepreneur. He see the goal and he want it. So he gonna get this $1 so he can get this candy. So he gonna clean up that playroom. Meanwhile, I gotta hide this candy because those two little suckers, they gonna try to get it. Not gonna happen. Look at this. Look at this. I specifically told you. Hey, Cairo, didn't I tell you go to your room? Just for a little context. Cairo's been acting like a 3-year-old lately because he's 3. He's been testing boundaries, and sometimes you got to put your foot down and let them know that, hey, you crossed a boundary that's not supposed to be crossed. But what he tries to do, like a typical 3-year-old, is run to his mom and his Mimi for some emotional support. I ain't with it.
Daddy told you to go to your room? I didn't know. Am I being an accomplice?
I mean, you didn't know, so you're not really being an accomplice. Come on, man. Go to your room.
What did he do?
He know what he did. He pushed Kaz. Kaz was jumping on the couch downstairs. He pushed Kaz. Let your mother go. Come on. I'm not playing.
We're having a moment, though.
And herein lies the problem. Mothers tend to coddle these boys when the world won't, especially not young black boys. I understand that, but that's not Yo, let your mother go and go to your room. Come on. Come on. Hey, you don't want to do the time, you can't do the crime. Let's go. Let's go. Go to your room. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. Hey. Hey. Go to your room. You chill in here for 20 minutes. And after I come get you, you can go play. But until then, you cannot be out here, bro. You understand me? Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, Daddy.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, go to your bed. You got 20 minutes. Don't go back in there to your mother. Yo, my parents used to say to me all the time, this gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. And I used to be like, stop lying. Nothing hurt more than the belt. How'd that hurt you more than it hurt me? But now I got kids. I don't even gotta beat them. It hurt me to see them sad. But I gotta do it. Yo, you can't do that.
Do what?
Can't do that. You can't be calling him up and he in trouble.
I didn't know he was in trouble. He just came in here and wanted to cuddle. Who am I to turn down the cuddle? You don't be liking to cuddle with me?
I do be liking to cuddle, but every time we cuddle, you end up pregnant. Scientific fact, I look at Kay, baby pop out. It's the middle of the day,
Touché.
and you in here. You better get out this bed before you get pregnant.
That workout has me drained, though. I can't work out in the sun anymore.
Yeah, you've been working out a lot recently, and look at this. You got a pile of workout clothes. Another scientific fact. Moms be wanting to control the behavior of their kids and their husband while exhibiting the same said behavior and be wondering why nobody be wanting to listen. Only thing they could come up with is, do as I say, not as I do. Shut up, Devale.
Don't be exposing my pile of workout clothes. Leave my stuff alone.
Y'all see this? Y'all see these workout clothes? Been here about 4 or 5 days.
That is a lie. That is a lie. And if it bothers you that much, you know how to work a washer and dryer.
Let me explain something to you, okay? I'll put you on punishment like I put these kids on punishment. You hear me? You watch your mouth when you talking to me.
That toe drop does not work with me.
Get out of this bed. No. No.
So can you bring Roly back?
No, I'm not bringing Roy back. Seriously, he been on one lately. And I think it's in part because Aiden is here and Jackson has Aiden, so he's feeling kind of left out, so he's, you know.
He's trying to find his place.
As a parent, it's always important to try to contemplate the why. Why is my child acting out this way? Kids don't just act out for no reason. All their behavior at this point is learned, so if there's a reason why they're acting out, typically it's time for you to do some self-reflection and say,
He wants to play with the big boys. And
Right.
sometimes he wants
And
to play
Kaz
with
is too
Kaz,
little.
but then he's a little rough with Kaz.
I get it.
Because he's brolic. I mean, these kids been eating nonstop in quarantine.
I get
and
it.
you have to also keep in mind their mental health.
but they have
Because the
to,
same way we've been going crazy in here for the past 2 months.
I get all that. But you know
we
what?
gotta check our 3-year-old's mental health as well.
But you know what? We have to make sure that he protects his little brother. He can't be pushing his little brother, so. And understanding the why don't mean make excuses. There still has to be consequences for their actions.
I don't
You
know,
just
it's very
typical mom,
possible.
just making excuses for these
Hey,
boys. You
I'm
can't
just
make
saying-
excuses for these
no, I'm
boys. They
making
go out in the street
excuses.
and they start acting
I'm just
crazy.
making
Then you gonna be acting crazy. Somebody put hands on them, right?
No,
exactly.
I'm not putting that in the atmosphere in the time that we're in.
Well, you know what you need to put in the atmosphere?
What?
Yourself, because you're laying in the bed right now. You need you to go up in the
Can
atmosphere.
you leave me alone? I'm having a mental health moment. First of all, why does this smell like outside, inside? Are y'all really in my bed?
Yo.
You got outside clothes?
Raise your hand if your mom ever told you smell like outside.
Was this outside clothes y'all had?
Come on.
Aiden's mom got us some candy, and it said Daddy has to pay us taxes.
What are they talking about, candy?
First of all, Alva sent some candy for them, right?
Okay.
The simple fact that you two think you can come up here and tell your mother that I didn't give you the candy makes me understand that you don't know how this house works.
We're not snitching. We're just saying.
I don't care what you think you were doing. You can't just tell on me. What you think your mother gonna do? Make me give you the candy? You see, the kids think that because Kadine's name in my phone is the boss, that she the boss of me. No. She the boss of y'all. There's nothing you can say or do to this woman to make her make me do something for you as a child that I don't want to do. You gotta just get that in your head. It's not happening.
Well, we were just letting her know.
Now you're stuttering, and you know you messed up, right? You know you messed up, right? Because you didn't expect me to come up here because you thought I was downstairs cleaning the garage. This how it's gonna work, okay?
Okay.
If you want candy, you gotta pay for it.
Okay.
You gotta earn it. I'm not gonna just give you the candy.
That's what he's talking about, taxes or something like that.
Yeah, they getting taxed on it because Alva sent the candy for them. It's in my name. I'm taxing them on it.
One day.
I'm not just giving you the candy, bro.
What chores are we doing?
I'm glad that you asked that.
The first chore is gonna be to not smell like outside. Were they outside?
Yes, get off, and you on my side of the bed. Get off my side of the bed with them clothes now.
You know Lysol is scarce. I can't go Lysol down the side of the bed now.
Outside, and we're gonna go discuss these chores downstairs and that playroom.
We weren't even there. We were riding bikes.
You know, yo, outside now, downstairs. I'm not even talking about it no more. Go.
While Kaz is just running behind him.
First of
no
all,
idea what he's in for.
That's the second time today you in here harboring a fugitive. See, these kids think they can just run away from hard work and discipline, just run away to their mama. I ain't having it. You hear me back there, Ellis? Huh? Can't be no safe haven for them boys. They gotta
I'm
learn.
always gonna be a safe haven. That's my job. I'm the mama.
That's your new thing. You harboring fugitives. Why the kids think they can come up here and talk to you about stuff I already told them? I came up here earlier. Kyra was in the bed. Now I come back here, check on you.
Bro,
the three
I'm
of them is in the bed.
bystander here. I'm here trying to mind my business.
No. You know what?
Minding
You
the
slipping.
business
You
that
slipping.
pays
You know how I
me,
know
check
you
my
slipping?
emails,
You
and
laying in the
everybody
bed with a
coming in
kimono, and this ain't even matching.
I couldn't find.
What are you
I
doing?
couldn't find the belt for it, but it serves the purpose. Stop
No, it don't.
exposing me, Devale.
You slipping. Cairo, you gonna be a good boy?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, Daddy.
This is a parental rule that Kadena and I live by. Whichever parent puts the child in punishment has to be the parent that lets the child go. This way, the child can never feel like they can always run to one parent to be saved from the other. Come on, go play. It's always something. Always something. Now's the hard part. To go from disciplinarian to educator and try to teach these boys how to earn their keep without losing my mind.
All right.
First of all, y'all can start by cleaning up this playroom. Do you hear that? Listen, hold on. Stop talking. Nobody say nothing. You hear that? You know what that is? That's my feet sticking. I don't know what's on this floor, but I need this floor to be mopped. I need all of that stuff to be picked up. Hey, little ones, put that down. Put that down. I need everything in this room to be spotless before anybody thinks about getting paid. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. After this, are we gonna get paid?
No, not quite. After this, I got some other things for y'all to do. But we can start here, all right? I don't want to hear this. If I can walk around the house hearing this, that means nobody getting paid, all right?
I don't know what that is.
Get to work. I don't know what it is neither, and I really don't want to. I don't want to find out. Just make sure it's done, all right? Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, all right?
Love you,
A little longer than a few minutes later.
That was fast. That was fast. All right, before we start being all excited, let me inspect. You hear that? Y'all didn't mop in here? You didn't mop, huh? Did you even sweep? Now, I know all the answers to these questions I'm about to ask. You want to know why I know? Because I was a 9-year-old boy at one point. And you know what my idea of cleaning up was? Taking everything that was in that room and hiding it behind something that was larger. You said you want something to eat or something?
Jackson, what did you just throw over there?
Why would you throw the thumbtack over there?
I don't know where else to put it.
That was it. And they were done in legitimately 7 minutes. So I know that place is still filthy. No, you didn't sweep because I see dirt here.
Aside from the
I
dirt
see dirt
flying
here.
about, I need to know one thing. Who is spitting watermelon seeds on the floor in the corner? That's all I need to know. Because clearly somebody was raised in the barn. Are y'all trying to like plant watermelon somewhere that we don't know about?
Stop. Get up. Get up. Get up. Stop sitting down because you can't run. Yo, my mans. How will you still eating the icy while we're cleaning up? Go put this in the garbage. Before you mop, you gotta sweep. I was gonna help you clean it. I'm not. Look at this, Ace. Hey, look at this. You see this? Y'all wanna live back here like this? This how you get mice and roaches. Y'all want mice and roaches here crawling on y'all at nighttime, crawling on you like this? You want that? No, you don't. All right, so pick up these tissues, put all these toys in the toy chest. After you're done, sweep everything out the corner. Sweep everything out that corner. Sweep out your little watermelon seeds that you're trying to grow a whole watermelon in the corner. Sweep that out. I'm going to get something to eat with your mother. When I come back, if this place is spotless, you get paid. If it's not spotless, you don't get paid. Is that a deal?
Go to blinks, y'all.
I'm trying to teach them. It's taking more out of me teaching them than me doing it by myself. Let's go sit down. Let me tell y'all something, man. Sometimes, first of all, you girl.
You ready?
I'm ready. Come here.
What?
Come here. Let me explain something to you, okay?
What?
What I told you about walking in when I'm talking to the boys and having on them biker shorts. What I told you about that? What I told you about those shorts? You almost damn near lost my focus. You walked in there, I was talking to them, and then I seen all the thickness, and then I forgot what I was talking about.
You lost your train of thought?
I lost my train of thought. I was about to just go back upstairs to the room, tell them that
you
they can do whatever they want to
wear
do.
my shorts, you don't be letting up, though. You don't lose your train of thought then.
Y'all know that's a lie. Them shorts be the only reason why you ever win an argument.
Touche, baby. Touche.